Hi! So, to be happy is to have the ability to be alone with yourself. And I mean alone sober, not alone inebriated, which means like you are high on drugs, or you are drunk, or you have whatever distractions around you. It could be your phone that's distracting you, it could be your work that's distracting you, or whatever it is that is distracting you from facing yourself, facing your own thoughts and your own emotions. And if you were to look at yourself and look around you, that is what a lot of humans have been doing. We're just running and running and running. We just don't stop enough to take a really good look at our own self. We don't rest enough to really go in within. We go out and do stuff. We work a lot, we drink a lot, we do stuff to take our minds off whatever we need taking our mind off. Then you're not actually facing yourself. You're not facing your own thoughts, your own emotions, and you're not giving a chance for your own self to really see yourself and to face some of our really deep thoughts or questions we may have on being alive. And these questions may be like, who am I? What am I here for? What is the purpose to all this? What is the purpose to my existence? This kind of things. But if you want to be happy, you have to be willing to face these. You have to be willing to clear up your doubts and to really face the deepest, darkest parts of yourself that you have been unconsciously pushing away with all sorts of distractions that I have just said. Because when you're able to really look at yourself and face yourself, then you will start to have clarity on life. You will start to be really clear on what you want, to be clear on who you are. And the more that you can sit with yourself and look at this, all the thoughts and all the emotions that is coming up within you, the more you're able to connect with who you are deep down. And that connection is never lost. The connection to the most fundamental part of you, which is, my arms are tired again, which is awareness and consciousness. And that is who you are. If you were to take a really good look at yourself and to really like sit with nothing to distract you, you will realize that thoughts and emotions start to come up. You will have thoughts about things that have happened 10 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, or different plans you have coming up. Those kind of thoughts of the future or the past will come all at once, and then your mind is suddenly so full of things you have to do or thoughts about the past. It usually accompanies a sort of restlessness, a sort of anxiousness, and all these thoughts and emotions are covering up or are stemming the natural flow of joy and happiness that wants to come up within you. They are representative of your ego, which is just mind-made ideas you have of yourself. But when you are willing to really look at yourself, that is when you realize that your ego has been running the show, and your ego is what is blocking the natural flow of happiness within you. And part of why you are anxious and restless and you're unwilling to sit down is because if you were to take a really good at your ego, which is all those the mind-made ideas you have of yourself from past experiences that's projected into the future of who you are and what you should do or be, then that ego will inevitably have to go or have to leave or have to die off. And it doesn't want to die. Its function is sort of to keep you alive. We develop the ego for survival. Because of survival instincts, we need to take care of ourselves. But that survival instinct is also the one that is keeping us in the loop of suffering, of defensiveness, of fear, of worry. And because it has to survive, right? It's like that really it's like that really, that kind of feeling. And so it's trying to hold on, and that's why you feel anxious or restless whenever you have to sit down all on your own with nothing to distract yourself from it. It's illusory nature. If you want to be happy, you have to see through all your ego's disguises. You have to see through all your all your mind stuff, your thoughts or emotions that surrounds the making up of the ego, and then you have to let it go. And once you let go of yourself, of your ego, you will encounter your true self, which is awareness and consciousness, as I said. And you are fundamentally awareness and consciousness of everything. You are the one that sees the ego. You are the one that sees all the changes around you, including changes in your body, changes in your environment, changes in your thought patterns, changes in your emotions. So everything that changes is in you. Everything that has a possibility of changing will never be you. Because you're either all the things that have changed or you're none of the things that have changed, right? When you sit with yourself and you're able to look deeply into yourself, your ego, your thought patterns, your emotional patterns that make up your ego, then you're slowly starting to become aware or know who you are. And knowing who you are is knowing happiness, is being joy, is being peace. And I'm a little sorry about the lighting, it just keeps flickering on and off because I'm in a stairwell and it probably detects me sometimes, and other times it doesn't. So and so sit down with yourself, go into your own I'm like banishing you to a silent corner, but if you want to be happy, I will do what I will banish you. And you will have to banish yourself into a silent corner and just really sit with yourself and really connect and feel into whatever it is you have to face, whatever it is you have to feel into, to know more about life, to know more about yourself. And also, knowing who you are will answer your deepest questions on life, on the nature of existence and everything, which wouldn't be as satisfying if I were to tell you what the answers to these questions are. But if you were to find them on your own, you'll be so happy. You'll be so just at peace and okay, and just all the good stuff, all the good feelings, because finally you feel like you are one with everything. Finally you feel like you belong to the whole universe, that you are at home, that the whole universe is your home. So go and find it out. If you're still a little confused or you have any questions on anything that I've said, then you can leave them in the comment box below, and if I see them, I will try